Hello and welcome to Orwell, a game I just picked up on Steam because it looks fun. It is, well, obviously by the name, it's fairly obvious what it's about. We're looking at, it's online surveillance, it's surveillance stuff, it's 1984, it's investigatory powers ability in the UK, it's use of social media, it's all of that stuff. It's the new world. I was about to say Brave New World, but that's a completely different book. And it's the new world of the interconnectedness of everything, and I guess I'm guessing from the name and the fact that the episode titles are from 1984, it's a critique of the new world we're in, where everything can be surveilled by everyone at all times, as opposed to supporting said thing. I hope, because yeah, we'll see. Right, I have been accepted into Orwell. Well, thank you very much. Please create a profile. Okay, do I click on here? Profile 0. Empty profile, create. Congratulations. Been selected for the Orwell test phase. Ooh, good. Please create a profile. Select profile picture. Do I want to be Jeremy Corbyn? Probably not. Although he is basically a communist, so that means he does like a bit of surveillance. Because we all know the Stasi were very surveillance happy, and they were very much in Corbyn's area of expertise, or the Labour Party have always been for surveillance anyway for some reason. Strange people. This guy, no. Oh, it's tough, isn't it, really? It's the only choices I've got. I don't like the hat. They're all women. He's... oh no, he looks... I'm going to go with... I've put on a bit of weight. There we go, that's me. Name, obviously... Darren, fine. Next step. Did you... one of 12,000 accepted applicants. Well, that's nice. You may enter your email address. Entering your email address, your mailed address, will allow us to inform you about updates on your case. The addresses entered will be handled with care and not used for any other purposes. Now, so this is interesting. Is this complying with PECA, the Privacy and Electronic Communications Regulations, or indeed the Data Protection Act? Because I'm guessing this is updates on the game, but in the game, is that giving me enough fair processing information to give them my personal data? I'm not going to enter an email address, although it'd be interesting to see if that would be considered to be enough information to comply with Data Protection Act, to get my consent for said marketing. Because that will be marketing. To send updates on new things, that is, by its very definition, marketing. I'm not sure that's compliant with the law. Anyway, let's carry on. Please agree to the following terms. I'm aware that my actions may severely impact the lives of citizens of the nation. Fairly. Okay. Yes. I will work through and judge objectively in the best of my belief. In the best of my belief. That's a weird turn of phrase. How does one turn a phrase? While working, I will adhere to the laws and jurisdictions of the nation. I'm guessing the nation does not have the Data Protection Act. I agree to terms stated above. Fantastic. Now, thank you for ensuring the safety of the nation's people. Your registration is now complete. Nothing to fear, nothing to hide. Nothing to hide, nothing to fear, that kind of thing, right? Freedom Plaza, April the 12th, 2017 at 7:48 PM. AM, maybe? Still morning? Yeah. So people coming to work, cleaning. There's a nice little bus there. Oh, this is very person of interest. So, oh, we don't know who they are. That's good. They've done well. They should be commended for not putting too much information online. Lovely little car. Oh, very blocky. Bit disappointed our cars haven't improved in their blockiness in the next, what, 1.5 years. Okay, no, he is also... oh, she is nobody. Oh, she is somebody. She has blue hair, and she's getting on a bus. Fantastic. So, she's got on a bus. Is that important? It's a lovely little... she's waving. Are they taking a photograph? No, maybe not. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. It appears to have blown up. Oh dear, she's not very well. Okay, so there's been a terrorist attack. I guess we're supposed to think it was the blue-haired woman, because we knew who she was. Getting on a bus, getting away from the blast zone. Ooh, the clocks are striking 13, which is the very first line of 1984, I believe. Symes, you're online. Good. Yeah, hi. Call me Symes. Okay, I just did. It says that's what your name is. I'll be your advisor on Orwell. Together we will form both the first and last line of defence against terrorists. So what am I? Is Orwell some sort of private contractor? Because, I mean, are we the police? Are we not the police? Are we MI5? Or the equivalent in The Nation? I don't know. For this test phase, you'll be one of the first people to try out the Orwell system under real circumstances. Select from thousands of applicants from across the globe. So is The Nation everything? Because you wouldn't be... Do we have a world government by 2017? Because you wouldn't have people doing this. If you were, say, Britain, you wouldn't outsource this kind of intelligence analysis to people in China or Russia, because Putin would probably give lots of false negatives and false positives. Normally, congratulations would be in order, but as you can see from the footage, there has been an incident, so let's get started. Yes, well, you can still congratulate me. It doesn't take more. In fact, you spent more time saying that you're not going to congratulate me than it would have taken to congratulate me. So, yeah, fuck you, Symes. I've activated the reader tool for you. Okay. Its purpose is storing bookmarks to online websites and documents for easy access and to highlight when there is new information to be investigated. Okay. First, I want you to be informed of the situation. Our leading newspaper, the National Beholder, oh, we don't like that name, will bring you up to speed. I mean, it's daytime. The sun's up. Okay. Reader. Headlines. Feel free to browse the National Beholder. I've activated the profiler. Open the unknown person file once you're done. Okie dokie. Bomb obliterates Freedom Memorial and kills 3. Bonton. So is this Boston? Freedom's... Yeah, sounds like this is Boston. Explosion destroyed the Freedom Memorial in Bonton. 3 people killed. Let's read more. 7:50 PM. Oh, it was evening, not morning. Okay. Oh, you see, now I'm confused. I don't know what country this is in, because these policemen look very much like English policemen. I'm so particularly British. I should look and see where where they're from. The developers here. Obviously, 1984 was based in the UK, Airstrip 1, which is part of. We're always at war with Eurasia. I can never remember the different countries, but basically it was the UK and America, wasn't it? I can't remember. Damn. I need to read it again. Anyway, Wednesday evening, explosive device detonated at the Freedom Plaza in Bonton. According to official police reports, 3 people were killed and at least 5 bystanders were severely wounded. Freedom Memorial's nearly completely destroyed. Police forces closed off the area immediately. Experts believe the attack was an act of terror, with police confirming that the explosive device was homemade and triggered from a short distance away using a cell phone signal. Okay, could very well have been our blue-haired woman, because she was nearby. Police reports also confirmed that several hours earlier, an anonymous letter containing the first 3 stanzas of the German folk song "The Thoughts Are Free" had reached local authorities. Prime Minister Blaine... Okay, you see... This is clearly the UK. Bonton may be London, as opposed to Boston. I'm going with UK based because of the policeman and the Prime Minister. Blaine immediately issued a public press statement firmly condemning the assault and put the nation on high alert until the perpetrators have been brought to justice. Okay, you want to study at Stelligan University? Study with future. Study with future? It's a good day to fall in love. Singular. Little dating app there. Probably using big data and all that stuff to analyse and put people together. Rosen Technologies, shaping visions bit by bit. Okay, that sounds a bit scary as well. What else we got? Negotiations in Triflith failed. Pargesian president aborts negotiations with opposition. Violent riots in Triflith. Blaine encourages renewal. Okay, what's Triflith? Triflith Peace negotiations on the riot-ridden Pargasian capital city Triplicth have been aborted without any result last night. Independent sources report that President Kassat abruptly cut off communication with the opposition. Representatives at the latter presented a tangible plan for the organisation of re-elections. So, some sort of attempted revolution in some country called Pargasian. I wonder where that is. News about the premature cancellation of the negotiations caused thousands of people to resume demonstrations in the capital. Being reported that demonstrators wearing hoods threw incendiary material into shop windows and onto cars. Just a normal day out in Liverpool then. Police struggled to keep the situation under control. Prime Minister Blaine stated his worries about the negative developments regarding the political situation of the neighbouring country, and has requested both sides to resume diplomatic discussions. Neighbouring country? I want to know what the nation is. Movie shooting complete. 100 Grey Shadows. Valentine's Day 2018. Written and directed by Sumishi Aran. Rhubarb Productions. Updated version of the official poster was posted by the director. After a lengthy shoot in the hills of Bonton. Okay, no, it's not London, because London doesn't have hills. Self-proclaimed visionary director Sumishi Aran announced that the filming of his eagerly awaited romantic drama, 50 Shades of Grey, has finally come to an end. Announced via his Timelines profile yesterday, Twitter, obviously. The brash director said he was eager to begin production and the final editing stages for the conclusion. The Grey Shadow series would hit the cinemas on Valentine's Day next year. Third and final chapter, I don't know what they're called, announced to released almost 4 years ago, but was postponed numerous times due to production problems. Fans have speculated this was largely due to the breakdown of Hollywood power couple Betty Avon and Mike McDeal. Long-lasting quarrels during the filming as a result. One production hand was reported to say that the spats were getting out of control, blah blah blah. Rhubarb Productions get a comment they declined the rumours and claimed that it mere speculation. Okay. Fair enough. So, relationships. So you're an unknown person? Click here. The profiler holds all known information on those we investigate. Yeah, seems a little bit creepy now. The file you've opened is for our main suspect. The blue-haired woman at the CCTV footage shows before the assault is no stranger to the police. Take a look at the arrest record. Okay, so just because she's known to the police before, she's now a suspect in this. Well, yeah. Aren't you supposed to be able to get on with your life once you've done time? Watergate. Cassandra Watergate. The highlighted elements in the record are pieces of data that can be extracted. We call these data chunks. Hovering over data chunks will reveal their relevance to the case and any connections of or information it may influence. Drag and drop all data chunks from the police database into a profile to upload them to our servers. Okay. Cassandra Watergate. Upload there. So we're obviously after Cassandra Watergate. It's up there. There we go. Orwell ID 454455362. Picture. Probably want a picture. That's always useful. Okay, very good. Picture and names are crucial information for Orwell to identify a person. Well, yes. Information documents can only become a data chunk when it can clearly be assigned to a target person. Okay. Add the reasons for Miss Watergate's prior arrest that has been unlocked. We will need this info to progress. Okay, so she assaulted a police officer on July the 10th, 2016. She was arrested by Lloyd Duncan and held in Bonton Central Police Department. See, that now is saying Boston. It's all very confused. It's not supposed to be anywhere, I guess. Good, with the data you extracted from the police report, a new document can be accessed. Now, let me ask you a question. Do you believe in coincidence? Yeah, well, things happen that are completely unrelated. I do not. Well, you're a dick. Find data revealing where she attacked the police officer and you'll see what I mean. Oh. Suspect was arrested on site after Officer Franklin had been struck by an unknown object and became unresponsive. The protesters at the origin of the assault were forcibly removed, where the suspect was found kneeling and weeping on the ground. When asked to lay on the ground with her hands behind her back, the suspect cooperated immediately. It doesn't sound like she's particularly guilty. Oh, excuse me. A little bit of a cough there. Oh, lots of stuff. So we've done all of them. Is this woman a terrorist? Leading newspaper of the nation. Fast, precise, honest. Putting the safe in safety. Woman allegedly injured a police officer 2 weeks ago. Remains in custody. Trial scheduled for August. Well, that's pretty good. The case that keeps the media and the public guessing. Cassandra Watergate, who had allegedly injured a police officer severely 2 weeks ago, is still being held in police custody. The young woman is accused of having hit the victim's head with a large brick. Ow! Why do they have large bricks? The incident occurred during a rampage against the newest amendments to the government's model project, the Safety Bill. Yeah, I'm getting the feeling this is definitely made by British. It feels like, if you look at the date, 25th of July, Safety Bill, Investigatory Powers Bill, Theresa May's attempt to rebuild the Stasi in her own image because she is an authoritarian. Words shouldn't be said to describe her because that's rude and you're just a disgusting human being all round. That's clearly what this is meant to be modelled on, and if only people would protest against it. Due to the chaotic nature of the scene, police have not yet been able to connect the crime to the accused. Cassandra W., who's an artist by profession, has denied the accusation. Well, she's an artist. Well, she must be a lefty, liberal, freedom-loving who doesn't care about her country. Has denied the accusation completely and has asked her fans to show their support. Trial has now been scheduled for mid-August. The case received nationwide attention when Catherine Delacroix, Secretary of State, Secretary of Security, let's just call her Theresa May before she became Prime Minister, which is scary on a whole new level, labelled the alleged perpetrator alongside the other anti-government terrorists. Of course! Yes, if people don't agree with you, you call them terrorists. Because then the Daily Mail will go to town with it. I mean, they don't give a shit about destroying people's reputation, especially if they're an openly gay ex-Olympic fencer judge who maybe decides correctly in law, but you disagree with it. You get the Daily Mail to write headlines about it. The exact same location as the assault. Oh no. Well, so if she lives nearby, she might walk past it all the time. And then she turns up right before the explosion. Surely no coincidence. Well, it depends. If we can see if she uses the bus every day, then of course it is a coincidence. As you'll know, Miss Watergate is still running around freely. We should find out why. Maybe she didn't do it. We should also gather more background information on her. I want to know who we're really dealing with. Do we have a warrant for this? Oh, at the moment, there's nothing too bad. We're only going through the press. But I feel like we should have a warrant at some point. She's an artist. Yep, that's important. We must know she's an artist. Got one unrelated document. Oh yes, one who does street art by blowing memorials to pieces by any chance. See, you've already made your decision, Symes. You're not objective at all. You are just wanting to get her. I don't like you. Great, we found another document. Before we go on, let's clarify your job and how it affects mine, shall we? Okay. You have extracted all the info I already knew about Miss Watergate. Starting now, I'm going into this case blind. Yeah, but you've already made up your mind. You've already decided she's guilty. The Orwell Ethical Codex dictates that investigators like yourself are the only ones allowed to access the documents of target persons. Okay. Advisors like me only get to see the data provided by the investigators, who will then draw conclusions and request action. Okay, your primary job is to provide information you deem important. Never give away incorrect or misleading data. You may hit disable on data chunk you do not want to pass on to Orwell, however some data chunks might be necessary to progress on the case. Okay, so I give you information about other stuff that you then think about. What a strange division of labour that is. And we already know you think she's done it. Clearly. Cassandra's portfolio, harbouring outstanding art. Cassandra Watergate, welcome to... Oh, I prefer that picture actually. New portrait. Okay, so we've got two different pictures. I prefer that one. It makes it look happier. Look less like a terrorist. Hi, I'm Cassie. A colourful inhabitant of Wonderland, right behind the rainbow. Yeah, that's that's not important. It's not where she actually lives. Yeah, unless that's the name of her house. Maybe she's named her house Wonderland, and it's behind a rainbow. Glad you found me. Finally, found my courage to quit my dull day job, focus on my art career. Yep, that's important background. So she did have a day job before. She's not always been an artist. Should we find out? We should find out. I thought we were gonna shut up now, Symes. Clearly, you shouldn't be getting involved in this. And put my stuff on portfolio. Below you'll find a hand-picked selection of my latest works. You can browse through them by clicking on the left and right arrows. Blah 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 blah. See something you like? Why? Of course you do. Because it's freaking awesome, isn't it? Well, if you say so, I'm liking you less now. Leave a message on my UTEL account. Well, that's going to be useful because that's a good way to get... good, you found a chat handle that will allow us to overhear any conversation on that account. Yes, fantastic. Why are we allowed to do that? Have we got serious concerns? Have we gone to the courts? Have we got a warrant? There's no way we should be able to listen to her account just because, oh, we want to. That is blatant breach of every rule about investigations. And that is appalling. Listeners will be unlocked. New conversation will appear wherever they are started. Okay. And tell me which piece you like. I'm going to make a fine art print. Ship it right away to your doorstep. Free of charge. So she's rich because she knew that free of charge. My beloved furball Kiko. Yep, that beaut is me. I was never sure about the title The Businessman's Forgotten Daughter. Daughter of entrepreneurs? Well, businessman. That's interesting. So she's got rich parents. So that's why she can ship everything for free. Christmas present for my darling. This was actually meant to be a private piece. Okay, so she's got a she's in a relationship. We know that. She painted. And that's what he looks like. Can I pop across a picture of a young Bill Murray that she's... No? Okay. Kind of building up a Facebook profile here. Listener. Unknown person. Hey you. Hey Jossie. Okay. See, we should not be able to see this. This is wrong. I can't seem to find my credit card. I assume you took it right. You got me Sherlock. Oh, she steals people's. Okay. Yeah, typing. That plasma card lifted from your desk. Can't stop me now. Buying all of Bonton. Okay, go on. Well, luckily for you, I don't mind you going on spot. Okay, so she's not really stolen it. She just borrowed his credit card, and he was a bit concerned he couldn't find it. That's fine. Joseph Langley, my first. Well, that's what his name is. Now, if a profile for a related person, it can be accessed by the profiler. Day's chunks will only appear for targeted persons and can only be extracted into the relevant profiles. Okay. Prob's just an all-round badass. Have in mind this time. Oh. So you want to pick up some wine for dinner. Doing something with one of his favourite clients. Very serious business, Cassandra. I thought as much. Guess I better pick up shitloads of wine. You'll have to get this client of yours pretty buzzed to handle all that business. One bottle should be fine. She's a lightweight. Business. There's something odd there. There's something odd. That doesn't feel legit. Oh, whatever. I guess I should ask to pick some of those party pills. Big Pharma, aka my parents then. So, her parents are in Big Pharma. Watergate, Pharma Entrepreneurs, that does ring a bell. Speaking of your parents, when are you going to tell them about us? Yeah, maybe gotta go. Text you later. Bye. XOXOXO. Oxo cubes. She wants some Oxo cubes. She wants to make a stock. Okay, so we got just from, well, I was about to say from publicly available information. This is not publicly available information. We've got some interesting information on Cassandra Watergate. This we're going to disable because I don't think that's relevant.